Welcome into Strength and Flow. I'm Coach Kells, and this is a mixed movement full body practice. On the menu today, we have joint prep, core, push-ups, squats, sprawls, and jumps. No equipment needed for this segment, and it's an intermediate advanced level practice. Settle in on your mat and let's get into it. We're starting with kneeling shoulder stretches. From kneeling, interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders back to open your chest. Bow forward and lift your arms overhead. Rise and repeat a few times. You can deepen the stretch by clasping your hands together. Come back upright in your kneeling position. Next, we'll flow through some alternating rotation reaches. Twist through your shoulders, post your same side arm, and reach across your body. Exhale through the reach, inhale through the transition. Next, we'll work through some easy hip rotations. Stay in low kneeling, but slightly splay your feet apart. Shift weight to one side to free up the opposite hip to rotate open. Sink into your hips while staying elongated through your spine. Rotate the hip closed, shift, and open on the other side. Next, transition to hands and knees. Place a hand lightly behind your head and work through some thoracic rotations, about 5 reps on each side. Exhale and tuck into flexion. Feel the stretch across your back. Then inhale and open into extension, feeling the muscular contraction through your mid-back. Now pause and switch sides. Finish out your thoracic rotations, then lower down to lying on your stomach. Next, we've got arch body lifts. We'll perform about 15 reps here. Start with arms at 90-degree angles. Lift off the ground into global spinal extension. Feel the engagement of that back line of your body. Hold for a moment, then lower and repeat. And if that first variation is feeling good, you've got the option to progress by performing the lifts with arms extended forwards. Last rep, lift and hold. And take a short rest. We'll get another set of arch ups in a moment, but first take a break for some prone spinal extensions. Plant your palms, but lead each rep by lifting with the strength of your back. Keep your gaze up, chest open, and shoulders externally rotated. Inhale and press up. Exhale and lower down. Roll your shoulders or rock your hips from side to side to explore the stretch. Okay, reset and let's get another set of arch body lifts. 15 more reps. One more rep, lift and hold. Lower down and return to those prone spinal extensions. We'll spend about 40 seconds stretching here. If you like, you can try this alternate variation with one knee hiked up to the side to add an extra stretch through your hips. Okay, let's move on, taking a few moments next to work through some hand and wrist mobilizations. Plant your hands with wrists turned forward to stretch. Then work through some backhand wrist extensions. Start on knuckles, then press the backs of your hands to the ground. If your wrists are feeling good, next you'll come into a high hollow body plank and perform alternating knee tucks for 20 reps. Keep your arms locked out, shoulder blades protracted, and pelvis tucked with glutes squeezed. Keep your weight forward so that you can touch your knee to your triceps with each rep. Stay connected through your core. Avoid sagging into your shoulders or through your midsection. Complete your set, then take a quick rest and stretch. And just as a reminder, don't get too hung up on the exact number of reps. They're simply an approximation. What's far more important is you focusing on your quality of movement and paying attention to what you feel in your body. I find that fewer reps performed with more focus delivers great results and is just a more sustainable approach overall. Okay, we're coming up on our next set, plank leg swings for 20 reps. Come back to that same high hollow body plank position, arms locked out with weight forward, shoulders over wrists. Sweep one leg in an arc out to the side, up to your hand and back. Alternate from side to side. Complete your set, then take some time to rest and roll your wrists. Coming up next, we're moving into a series of push-up variations. Start with a set of standard full range push-ups for 10 reps plus one slow eccentric rep. Ideally, you want to feel the glide of your shoulder blades through these reps. Pulling yourself to the ground, your shoulder blades draw together. Pushing the earth away, your shoulder blades spread. Hold the top position. And now a slow, controlled, eccentric lowering without losing your core connection. Own the stability at the bottom, hovering your nose just above the ground, then push up. Take 20 seconds to rest and reset. All right, on to our next variation, staggered push-ups, 7 reps on each side. Same shoulder width distance, but set one hand forward and one back, fingers pointing north and south respectively. Push up, switch your hand placement, and perform another 7 reps. When you finish, take 20 seconds to rest. For our next variation, we've got supinated push-ups for 2 sets of 7. Standard push-up setup, but your wrists will be facing forward. Focus on full range of motion, particularly finishing each rep with scapular protraction. This gets pretty difficult at the end. Take a quick rest. And let's get another set of 7 reps or your best effort. Take another short rest and regroup. We've got 2 more pressing variations to go. All right, next up, tricep presses for 10 reps. From your high plank, set your hands out ahead of your shoulders. With control, lower your elbows down to touch the ground and lift. Ideally, you'll maintain your core connection. Keep your pelvis tucked without too much piking of your hips. When you complete your set, take your rest, breathe deeply, and relax. All right, one last push-up variation before we switch to lower body. Finish out the series with diamond push-ups, 14 reps or whatever you've got left. Focus on keeping your core connection, no sagging through your midsection. Finish your reps, then take a deep breath and smile because we're done there. Let's move on. Rise and set up a long split stance for extended split squats, 15 reps. Maintain an upright torso, glide down and forward into the deep split squat, then back up to standing and repeat. I love this pattern. It blends deep flexion of the hip, knee, and ankle on the front leg and an extension stretch of the back hip. Now, ideally, your front knee will move forward to load your forefoot. However, if this elicits any pain, then you modify the range of motion. Finish your reps, then switch your stance and match them on the other side. Finish out those long-range split squats, then rotate outward to a wide stance for lateral squat shifting. 20 reps, and we're focusing on maintaining a more upright torso. For the first half of this set, I'll return to standing after each squat. Shift and sit into the squat, return to center, and switch sides. Then for the back half of the set, I'll stay low, continuously shifting from side to side. Here we can keep more tension on our legs and focus on getting a little bit deeper into the hips. Finish out your lateral squats and then a quick bit of bouncing to prep for some more dynamic moves coming up. Feel light, springy, and elastic as you hop up and down or side to side. Now perform 10 switch lunge jumps. Focus on a quick and explosive switch and finding a moment of stability after each jump. Then go right back to your easy bounce. We'll hit that combination for 2 more rounds. Next round, 10 more switch lunge jumps. And then again, back to an easy bounce. Last 10 switch lunges. And recover in a bounce. Okay, next we're going to go through some heel raises. First from standing. Rise onto the balls of your feet 8 to 10 times. Then come back into a lunge position. Perform 10 heel lifts on the front leg. Switch and match the reps on the other side. Take some time to rest before we move into our next combination. Make your way over to one side of your mat. Next up, we've got lateral swing jumps for 10 reps. Stand on one leg in an athletic stance. Hold a soft flex in the knee and hip. Lean to the side, swing your arms, and push off the standing leg to jump laterally. Receive the ground with the forefoot, then sink your heel and stabilize for a moment before the next jump. Keep breathing and focus on those soft landings. Absorb the ground and redirect. Finish your jumps, then we're flowing right into single leg hip hinges, touching the ground, 7 reps per side. Focus on your form here. Feel the balance and stability of your standing leg. Avoid rounding your spine to bend over. Switch sides and match the reps. Now let's hit that combination again. 10 more reps of lateral swing jumps. Absorb the ground and stick your landings. Take a moment to reset. Then we're right back to 7 more reps on each side of the single leg hip hinges. Finish out the set and take a few moments to regroup. Get ready for our next combination, sprawls and squats. Okay, we're almost done today. This is the last push in our practice. 10 reps of full sprawls, Frogger style. Start low, plant your hands and sprawl back. Lower down completely to the ground, then pop up to a toe squat and jump. Off that jump, come right back down to the toe squat position, then sprawl back and repeat. In the Frogger style sprawl, you're always exploding from the ground up. Any rest happens while you're low to the ground, not standing. Lock in here and keep your movements and breathing in sync. Finish your reps and take a 1-minute squat break. Stand and air your hips out if you need to, but otherwise stay low for the duration. Little movements in your squat to stretch while you breathe and recover. Okay, last few seconds here, and then we're going to get 5 more Frogger sprawls. Let's go. Good work. Now flow right into 30 seconds of squat walking. Move freely around your space. The amount of movement you explore is going to depend on how this feels in your body. Don't move into pain and give your body as much support as necessary to feel strong and stable. Transition to a set of side sit switches to close out this session. Fold forward from your hips, breathe and gently pulse a few times to stretch. Flow from side to side. All right, that's a wrap on this mixed movement session. Take your time to finish up your practice with any other movements your body might be asking for, or just a few moments to tune into your body, breathe and listen. Thank you for coming to flow with me today. I hope you're feeling worked but energized. Let's do it again soon. I'll see you in the next practice.